Club! Of course, I'm your presenter for today, Bridget Zulu, and I'm so excited that today you are watching Q Club on your TV screen. Yeah! And if you're watching us for the very first time, Q Club is all about the best entertaining, motivating, educating, and all about the best fun, and creating all the time is what we advise you guys to keep on doing and pushing all over. Today on our science facts for today, we have science facts containing force. In case you don't know anything about force, well, force starts when you're learning science, then you go on and learn physics. Yeah, guys. And we also have on our culture for today, we have my friends playing chiato. Guys, chiato kaya tabe, guys. Why da chiato? These are African activities. Let me say African games that girls do around. We'll show you what girls do, and we'll try to show you what guys used to do a long time. We only know football, bola. Ati see, we also know that guys used to play such games, and we want you guys to learn such games because why? We're embracing our culture and we don't want to run away from our culture. You can like our Facebook page, which is Q Club Zambia. Be able to like it, and guess what? We're giving out presents for those who have been following up our page, those who have been liking up our page. You'll be able to come through the show and show us what you've learned from the show so far, from how you've started your journey with Q Club, everybody, on how you've been liking from this other segment to the other segment, what you've learned from there. We won't ask you a lot of questions, it's just what you've enjoyed and what you want to see. So we'll make a promo that you guys will be appearing on what you like about Q Club. We want to show your face out there that you've been watching our show and you've been following our show and that you're part of the family. In this little box that I have right here, which is purple and also blue and green and pink, I have a present for somebody out there. You never know what's inside. Maybe it's a watch, a necklace, maybe it's money, some dollars, you know, $1, $10. You never know what's inside. So what you do is that you come through after visiting our Facebook page. Who accept you, then you come through on the show. We make a promo of you saying how much you've learned about the show and what you want to see on our show and what you really want to enjoy seeing each and every single day you're watching, and you'll be able to get your present. I know it looks very small, but we have a lot of boxes. I just want to bring them here because guys, they're heavy. Even this one is heavy. Look at the force. It's pulling me, it's pushing me. But straight, let's move into our science facts for today, and we're looking at force.
A force is anything that can change the state of motion of an object, like a push or a pull. You use force when you push a letter on the computer keyboard or when you kick a ball. Forces are everywhere. Gravity acts as a constant force on your body, keeping you secure on the planet Earth so you don't float away. To describe a force, we use the direction and strength. For example, when you kick a ball, you are exerting force in a specific direction. That is the direction the ball will travel. Also, the harder you kick the ball, the stronger the force you place on it and the further it will go. A scientist named Isaac Newton came up with the 3 laws of motion to describe how things move scientifically. He also described how gravity works, which is an important force that affects everything. The first law says that any object in motion will continue to move in the same direction and speed unless forces act on it. That means if you kick a ball, it will fly forever unless some sort of forces act on it. As strange as this may sound, it is very true. When you kick a ball, forces start to act on it immediately. These include resistance or friction from the air or gravity. Gravity pulls the ball down to the ground, and the air resistance slows it down. The second law states that the greater the mass of an object, the more force it will take to accelerate the object. There is even an equation that says force is equals to mass times acceleration, or F is equals to ma. This also means that the harder you kick a ball, the further it will go. This seems kind of obvious to us, but having an equation to figure out the math and science is very helpful to scientists. The third law states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This means that there is always two forces that are the same. In the example where you kicked the ball, there is the force of your foot on the ball. But there is also the same amount of force that the ball puts on your foot. This force is in the exact opposite direction. It is said that Isaac Newton got the idea of gravity when an apple fell off a tree and hit him on the head. Forces are measured in newtons. This is after Isaac Newton, not fig newtons, even if they are tasty. Gases and liquids push out in equal forces in all directions. This is called Pascal's law because it was discovered by the scientist Blaise Pascal. When you go upside down in a roller coaster, loop-the-loop, a special kind of force called centripetal force keeps you in your seat and from falling out.
Force, you guys, let's hope you've learned something, because we've started learning about force, and force is applied in our day-to-day life. We use force is the pushing and pulling. Of course it is. Of course, when you want to eat shima, somebody will force you, push you from where you are seated to put you at a position where they want you to be. The position you at a position where they want you to be, meaning a position of you getting ready to eat the shima. Guys, I talk about food because I've started gaining, guys. It's a force, the pushing and pulling of. So you push it inside and you pull it down into your stomach and the small intestines, the large intestines. We'll learn about that as well. But today we are looking at force. Force is the pushing and pulling of something. And also we cannot see the effects of force sometimes. We cannot see the effects of force. I don't think it's sometimes. But yes, I'm sure we cannot see the effects of force. Force is applied when you're trying to stop the movement of an object. So when I'm moving, just imagine this is my hand and the force is being applied. So force is applied when you're trying to move an object, you apply force. And also when you're trying to change the speed of an object, you apply force to it. When you're trying, like, let's take an example of chiwuba, right? We apply force. Why? Because we push and pull, push and pull. The other thing after it is applied when you're trying to change the speed of an object, it's also applied when you're trying to change the direction of an object. When I pass example cha wheelbarrow, ngati and straight, then you're trying to make it turn to the other direction. You apply force to it. Why? Because you're pushing and pulling it to the other direction. The other method that if you want to use on force, not only the changing of the direction and the speed, you can also use it to change the speed of an object when it is into motion. You get it? You get it? Yeah, that's some of the things I know about force. And there are like two kinds of force. There's the contact and the non-contact. There are things we get into contact with that we use force, the push and the pulling, and there are some which are non-contact. Like look at our phones. Sometimes they're not really in contact with the force. When you're answering up, you don't really use force, but sometimes you do use force. When it's freezing, you're like pressing this phone until I answer it. But yes, that's what we do. On our culture for today, we have my friends playing chiato. The same one is what my friends are doing today on my culture. Let's take a look at it.
Hello, hello.
Hello everyone.
Tabwila na ba different lelo. Like every time we talk about traditional ceremonies, but today is different, so exciting. So they'll be telling you on how to play like chiato, my games, traditional games. So kuli chiato makamba chienga, like in some other language. Then in Bemba ichani. Makamba ichienga. Yeah, wow. In Bemba. Yes. Then kulina in solo ijemna mafaka tudatu, then utea, then a lot. So today I'm just going to show you on how to play it. There are
a lot of games. Guys, before these PC4s were invented, before when the motocombats with stones, here you pick stones. Yeah. You draw a circle like this one we've drawn here. You pick them like this. You draw a circle around. Then you pick a what's this called? Chimgogo. Yeah, chimgogo. The one you use the one you throw up and then catch it after you moved one stone. It's called the chimgogo. This is how you do it, guys. It's like this. Ba. Ba. Oh my God, I failed.
Really? So you're gonna do like this?
Yeah. Yes, it's like this.
You get.
It's very simple, guys. You just have to remove stones and make sure one remains once you enter the other stones in the
Oh my goodness, Dafa.
It's like this. This is how you do it.
Really?
Like this.
You know, I think. So if you want,
then you get
slapper like
that. No slapping, no violence. We don't do that here.
Really?
She's crazy, guys. So yes, you do that.
Wow,
it's very easy. I was actually playing it with my mom, and guys, she's better than me. Imagine, eh?
I'm better than everyone
when
it comes to this. I'm telling you, I'm better than everyone.
So, so if you so this motocombas actually costs money. Like you have to have my brother was begging me really. At least I'm asking for one kwacha. What's that for? I want to go play motocombat. Sure, imagine one kwacha motocombat. With this heat, I could have bought freeze, but I had to give him. Then I thought, okay, not in our days, but in our mother's days, they used to just play these simple games without even money, without having to pay anything.
One thing again, Waida was there also.
Waida was there.
I used to enjoy
you actually those Malay games, Paku brooms. For those of you who sweep, those Malay games, Paku broom. But don't go remove chipiango chukuru WhatsApp or again. No. You just get a leg that they don't use. You tie it. Then you make it a big thing. Then after it's actually a big string, right?
Yeah.
You make a big string. Then after you make a big string, one can stand here, one can stand there. Then the other person will be playing it. Actually, don't even worry that how it's done. We'll teach you once we go on. Now we're dealing with chiato. So blessing, ulimwanacha?
Oh, I'm still number one.
Oh, So guys, in as much as there are stages in life, these games actually also have stages. We have 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4 until you reach the number of the stones. For example, akate akasiza wonse azangena 1-2. So you first have to finish all the stones. Colors, for example, tukasala kamoza, kakasala kamozi. As you do this,
yes, nikukadonkela.
Yes.
Ukakadonkela
nishwaenda 1-2.
No. Ukakadonkela, then you get abana banga. My children. Then wabava faka to 1-1. Then zamba kutungenesa 1 and 2 tonse tusile. Then ukasiriza nje poza inda 1-2.
Wow, so let's actually show you how it's done.
Yes.
Kai blessing after, so it's me playing.
So it's
me playing. Guys, watch. I'm actually a champion in this. So
really? We'll see you.
You've seen? I'm a champion in this. I finished.
Really?
So nyendo lava na bandani wa blessing. So
my children are intelligent, so you won't manage them.
They are not true babies actually, guys. So don't misquote us. They're not really babies, but we call them manamatu because you've got them as in that's what you've played and actually won the stones. So so watch. This is how we lava now. This is how you do it, guys. And make sure once you're removing the stones when ulava, make sure they shouldn't be very attached because it will be very hard for you to bring them back in the circle.
Because
yes, if the two stones are attached, if one moves and the other one moves, Nish, my dear, don't shush. So this is how you get a in your circle. You do this. It's very easy, guys. It doesn't cost
My
money.
children are going. Really?
Oh,
my
I mean,
gosh.
not start this now.
Ash,
So easy.
really?
Oh my God. Okay. 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 Woo, guys.
Okay, she's actually won for the
Nangina
first
mwana
time.
tu.
For the first time.
So now that Nangina mwana tu ni blessing and bilila paka. So we actually take turns. We don't play. We play paka visile no. Nzate ya nikaselo kazate ya. Na eva zate ya paka tose tumana to see. And once Nangina mwana tu, she has to play again, and I gave her a chance. She's failed. Imagine. I said, okay. You know, when I want to let me play. Pa.
Really?
Pa. These are 2 stones. In 1 and 2. Pa. This is very tricky, guys.
Very much.
This is very tricky. But oh my God, I failed.
Just go fail, Luca. You've never failed. Let me now show you, because I'm upset. You can't win me.
I'm a champion to be, so just keep quiet. Really? Oh my God, I'm so good with this. Blessing, just, you know. Oh my God. So what am I going to do here? And guys, once you happen to be in this situation, you also have to think before you play.
Yeah.
Think first. How will I plan this? You have to think and estimate. In grade, in mathematics, we did something like probability, estimation. So estimate, if I do this, if I do that. For example, na Saturday 2, 4, 6, 7. Na Saturday 7, how am I going to do it? Let me think. So, nifuko ngene Saturday 5.
6 inside.
Nifuko ngene Saturday,
There are 8 actually here.
Also,
here
Saturday 6.
Then these 2 remain.
So that's the bunch.
You fail. I know.
Let me try. No, I'll manage.
Fail.
I'll
You
manage.
won't manage.
I know. So, okay, I'm gonna do this.
Really?
I said I managed.
Genius, really?
Yeah, I got 2, guys. Don't think I'm tricking. I got 2 for you. Because Blessing would let me trick her, guys. Oh, I failed. Anyway, I got 4 babies at least. Akalimona one, imagine, eh?
Okay, let me show you now, Esther. Let me show you.
If I used to do that when we were kids, like if you don't want your friends to finish all the stones, we'd just do this. Okay, but it's actually bad manners. You have to be fair in everything you do.
Very bad manners.
Don't be like us. We're very bad kids. Man, just kidding. We're very good kids.
How am I going to solve that?
No,
I got it. I got it. So you can't be 1 or 2 then Amun.
And you can't play this type of game on things like grasses. Let's say on your mattresses. No, these things are best where there is, let's say, a veranda or a part of. Is it
just plain?
Yeah, and it should be smooth and not really rough like this, because it will be hard for you to move the stones.
I think something like this.
Yes, like
this.
Yeah,
because here and here it's different. So
but please be careful, because your mother will actually scold you, because scold brand drama, guys. So yes, so as is all I don't pass.
Really?
I don't love guys. Oh my God.
I'm on number 2 now. So yes.
So I need pesa and short.
Yeah, I pesa.
Shikani hapa. Mana 2 guys to be 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
And guys, if this stone, for example, is in between the line, it means it's inside, not outside.
Yeah, not outside.
So no, it's inside.
No.
Like this.
Really? If I know you're gonna
Natuja.
You
tricky. I feel
really?
it. So Blessing's gonna eat everything. Oh my God, I'm even scared.
Yeah, you can. Just have to be scared.
So guys, have you seen this is Chiato? If you are catching us now and you missed it, this is Chiato. It's a traditional game. Before we could actually know what Moto Combat is, what
I've actually felt.
What's this game? PC4 is Venetian football games. We were playing these. Even our mothers were playing these. This is very easy and it doesn't cost any money at all, because we use what God created, which are stones. You can
make money out of it.
Yeah, you
For
can
example,
also
I've
make
won,
money
so you
out
have
of
to
it.
give me money.
No, we did
I've won.
bet. We did. Don't listen to her. We
Oh.
did bet. So yeah, so
Okay,
this.
we've done it. We've bet now.
No,
So give me money.
I
'cause
won't
I've won.
agree with you. Okay, so Blessing has won me on this one, but
Yeah.
I'll be back. No retreat or surrender. Never give up. Bye. I'll be back. So yes, we have. So this is all we had for you. We had.
Hope you guys have enjoyed.
Hope you really enjoyed
I
because
did a lot
I
of
did.
funny. Wow, this
Don't
was
lose.
fun.
I really did enjoy this. It's very fun. It's really exciting, and you can also teach your friends. Those who don't know what
There's
teach
also
them.
Hijaya 6. You know it.
Yes, it's
Hijaya Motuli
lava
6.
dinda. No, that's very bad.
That
I hate
dinda.
dinda because it's all violence and what.
No, at least it's teaching you something. Because ufa kama bana bali 6, then wabachosa video number kwengene so one and so what to see.
And apart from it being a game, it's also teaching you how to calculate. It's simple.
Yeah,
For example,
to
that's
calculate.
tatu. I have to remain with 1. I'll do -2. It's just like
-2.
subtraction and addition.
Yeah.
So guys, that's all we had for you. It's Theato.
I really
for
enjoyed
me and
this.
Blessing.
It's now
bye
bye. We
bye.
love you.
We're back, my guys. You guys, I always win with these games. I'm never losing. Nima win. I think my guys, I invite to foot chiato. Round 2 game, round 2 game. But I want you guys to let's take a break, a selfie break. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Hope that was enough. Just a break to take a selfie because we need a break into everything. When you are studying, you need some 5 minutes or so, or 1 hour. You just break off from your prep. If you are studying, refresh your mind because the mind is the most important thing that you have on your body. The mind is a powerful place, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way. So what you need to do is that refresh it. Go over and over. Breathe in and out, relax, take in new things. Then now get back busy. On our animal facts for today, yeah, my friends are playing chiato, guys. They are chiato, my guys. On our animal facts for today, we have the switchlings. It's spelled as no. C-I. Mwaona ma spellings are important. Tambobuza za TV. So it's spelled as C-I-C-H-L-I-D-S. C-I-C-H-L-I-D-S. Sich. Oh, yamene ayo. That's what's on our animal facts for today. Let's look at it.
The cichlid is a brightly colored freshwater fish that can range in size from just a couple of centimeters to over a meter in length. All species of cichlid are very similar in appearance with the exception of their size and color. There are more than 1,300 known species of cichlid, with more being found each year. There is an estimated 3,000 different species in total. Every different species of cichlid is only found in Africa and in very specific places. The cichlid is native to the Victoria, Malawi, and Edward Lakes of Eastern Africa and the Tanganyika Lake, which is the largest lake in Central Africa. The 2 different types of cichlids are thought to have evolved from different fish. The great diversity of the cichlids in these lakes is of significant importance to scientists who are studying evolution within species. Cichlids are often popular fish to keep as they can be small and colorful, but are easier to keep in an artificial aquarium as compared to the marine fish. Other cichlids are bred for meat due to their enormous size and are often caught in the wild by local fishermen. Oddly enough, there are actually a few species of cichlid that are found in the waters of the Amazon basin in South America. The freshwater angelfish, the discus fish, and the oscar, also known as the marbled cichlid. These are thought to have evolved from African cichlid years ago after crossing the Atlantic Ocean. Although there are many different species of cichlid, a great deal of them are considered to be endangered species as they have been overhunted and the waters in which they live have been subjected to vast amounts of pollution, particularly from fuels such as diesel. The diet of a cichlid is largely dependent on its species. Some species of cichlid feed mainly on algae and small invertebrates. Others primarily feed on small animals such as insects and fish, and some species of cichlid will eat just about anything that they can find, which has proven to be a destructive trait for those cichlids that have been artificially introduced to areas such as Asia and the United States. Cichlids are prey to numerous predators, including humans, other fish, and birds. Oddly enough, the biggest predator of the small cichlid are the largest species of cichlid that exist in the same area. All species of cichlid are known to show strong parental bonds during breed when the female cichlid has laid the eggs on an underwater log or rock. She fans water over them while the male cichlid defends their territory. Cichlids look after their baby cichlids, known as fry, until they are able to swim freely and are a few weeks old.
On our animal facts, we had cichlids. Of course, it's giving me a hard time to pronounce. It's like a tongue twister to me. Though it doesn't sound like a tongue twister. No, but it's cichlids. I spelled it again. I'm going to spell it again. C-I-C-H-L-I-D-S. Hey, good for the pronunciation. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this show today. We've come to the end of our show today. Yeah, I'm so sad to do it. Like, this is like the bad part. Remember, this present is for you who is at home, and you need to get your present. Why? It's very important to be appreciated in life. Even the most down-to-earth person needs to be appreciated. So we want to appreciate you for watching our show and for staying glued to our show. You're plugged into our show, and we want you to reward you with a very nice present. Not only like this, we'll have more and more and more, but we want to see if you really love our show and if you really want to see more and more being delivered to you guys. We've come to the end of our show today. Remember, we're looking at false and our animal facts for today. We are cichlids, and we also emphasize that we're going to be giving out a present at the end. It's not really an ampa or something, but it's a present, a small present. My friends were playing Chiato today. Just a recap of everything. They were playing Chiato. Zawa winama, guys. Zawa itan. Guys, in Abuea! I'm going to my friends. But what I'm going to do, guys, it's hot. It's too hot. So what I do is to remove. Then I go and have some fun with my friends. Bye, guys. I love you.